So as you come in, I'll talk about this side to begin with. So I've got this shelf from the range. I wanted a shelf with sort of hangers on so I could hang bits. This was from the range, I think it was about £12. On the top, I've got some stacking stars, which I love. I'm obsessed with these. They're really cheap as well. I think they're about £11. They were from a company called Cute Creative Crafts on Instagram. I have got lots of homemade bits scattered around from different companies on Instagram. I will link them down below because I can't remember them all. But yeah, I thought that was a nice touch. I got this elephant snow globe. It says born in 2019 from Matalan. Matalan are really good for nursery bits, by the way, and they're really cheap. Sorry, I don't know why I'm out of breath. This hanging plant is from Ikea. I've got loads of these scattered around, and it's just a really nice touch because I do love adding some greenery to the room. This little bag is from my first year's. It was a gift for Jackson's first birthday, and I just love that it's got his name on. And I do use that for sort of sleepovers when he goes to his nans or aunties and stuff. This outfit, how cute is this? I don't think it actually fits him anymore, but it's nice for like display purposes anyway. This was from his family in Australia for his first birthday. I will change up the outfits every now and then. This hanger, which has his name on it, also has a Peter Rabbit, is from, again, a company called, on Instagram, I can't remember the name. It was about £3, which I thought was really good. Moving on to down here. So if you've watched my other videos, you'll know that I did a bit of DIY on this toy box, which I'm very proud of. So I just thought, like, toy boxes are really expensive. I think they were coming up about £100 and £150. And I just thought, no, do you know what? I'm going to make my own. So I bought the box from Homebase for £30. And I bought these wooden letters on eBay for about £7. So I saved a bit of money there and then I just stuck them on. And it's got all of his toys in there. This cushion, I can't remember the name of it, but I will link it down below. But I just really liked it because it was personalised as well. It has, like, you could put his name on. And it was expensive. I think it was about £25, which actually is a lot for a cushion. But I really like it because it's Winnie the Pooh. And it took me ages. Like, honestly, decorating this room has taken me ages. Like, honestly, just choosing everything. So a lot of thought went into it. But no, I really like this. This little basket, I really like because it's like white and cream, is from Amazon, I think for about £5, and I've just kept some of his blankets in there. I will sort of be changing things around still, but for now that's fine. Moving on to this section of the room. So I've got this little frame with a Winnie the Pooh picture in. Obviously this theme is kind of Winnie the Pooh and Peter Rabbit. This I got from the range. The range are really good for like photo pictures and canvases and stuff like that. That was really cheap. I had that in his last room. If you watched my previous my flat tour, you'll see that. And I got this Winnie the Pooh from Home Bargains, which I nearly didn't pick up. But I'm so glad I did because it was about £9, which is actually really cheap because it's massive. So yeah, this is probably my favourite thing in the room. So this hot air balloon shelf kind of thing was from Amazon. It was £20, which I think is really good. And obviously I've still got lots to do in this room, so I'm moving things around, you know, just like finishing touches. So this won't stay like this, and I will add some other bits. I've got some stuff coming from Matalan, which is like little pots that say like my first tooth and my first curl. And yeah, so I've still got to add some stuff to this. This little Peter Rabbit here, it took me ages to find one that would fit into this little box here. And in the end I got this from eBay, and it's actually a rattle, so it rattles, because it honestly needed to be really small, so that was the only thing I could go with. Moving on to his cot, which actually soon we're going to have to change this because he's starting to climb out of it, but thought I would do this nursery tour before we change it into a bed. This was from where was it from now? I can't remember, but I basically outsourced it because I saw it on Wayfair and it was about £300. And I just looked up the make of it and ended up finding it for £150 for cheaper. So I will link it down below. Can't remember the name of it though, but I love it. I just love the wood. It's just nicer than like a plain white one, I think. I forgot to mention this. This was a gift from my first years, and it was a gift from my mum for Jackson's first birthday. It's got his name on, which is really good if you have a 1-year-old and they've just sort of started to learn to walk, because that really helped him. Moving on to the bed covers. So these are from Darnelm. Darnelm are really good for bed covers, and they're really good quality as well. They're nice and soft. I've also got a Christmas duvet cover, which I'm going to put on around Christmas time. I think now's a bit too early, unfortunately. So moving on to these frames. So it took me ages to choose frames that were similar, like wood colour, to the cot. And I got these from the range, and I also got these prints from, I think it was Etsy, and they were really reasonable as well. I think they were about £7 for 3. They don't actually fit into the frame. I don't know if you can see, so I've had to use like the cream border, but it doesn't really matter. It kind of blends in anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, they're from Etsy. Moving on to this corner. So how adorable is this kite? I'm obsessed with it. So this was from a company on Instagram called What Mummy Makes. They do loads of really nice, reasonable stuff. It actually came really quickly as well. You can choose the colour, and it's also got glitter on, as you can see. Oh, the wallpaper. I'll link the wallpaper down below as well, because this was really cheap. So I think it was about £15 for a roll, and we only needed 2. So I'll link that down below. This here, I use this, well, I got this from Darnelm. It's Winnie the Pooh sort of washing basket, and I use that for his washing. So I just put all his washing stuff in there. It's empty at the minute because I'm very organised. Won't be for long. This chair, so this took me ages to choose a decent chair. I just didn't like any for some reason. So in the end I went for, I can't remember the name of it, but you can get it from Argos and stuff like that, but I again outsourced it and found it cheaper. I originally wanted the grey one, but it was sold out everywhere, and I think you could only get it in like a few months time. But actually I much prefer the cream one. It doesn't come with a footrest, but you can change the legs on it, so it doesn't have to rock. But I do like it so that it rocks, helps Jackson fall asleep. I got this buffet sort of leg rest thing, which I love. It's knitted, and it actually looks really expensive, but it wasn't. So I found this on, I think it was Asda I got it from, and it was £25, which is a bargain compared to the other ones I've seen. It's really nice quality as well, and it matches the chair perfectly. This cushion we got as a gift from my friend. I have no idea where it's from, but I'm guessing because it's sort of personalised, probably Etsy or like not on the high street, but it's lovely. It just goes with the room really nicely. Peter Rabbit I got from Argos. I actually thought this was bigger because it was called like a large Peter Rabbit, but I don't think that's large. I mean, I know that is, but that's not very big. But it's fine actually. It's actually good that it's not too big, because I can put it on this chair. It would look a bit weird if it was bigger. This shelf here is from Etsy. It was about £20, which I actually think is quite expensive because it's not a very large shelf. I thought it was bigger and you can't really fit much on. It does look nice, but I just feel like it's quite expensive. I could have just got a normal shelf for that. And the diffuser is from Next. I've got one in our room as well. And this little frame with Welcome to the World is from B&M or Home Bargains, and I just put his scan picture in. This radiator, we are going to put a radiator cover on because it just doesn't look very nice, and also because of Jackson. We didn't paint it because we knew we were going to get radiator cover, but it hasn't happened yet, so that's why it's looking a bit gross and yellow, but we will eventually change that when we can be bothered. Sorry about the camera, I don't know if you can see. I got this little Winnie the Pooh print. I actually won this on Instagram in a competition. Which competitions on Instagram are the way forward, by the way, guys. Moving on to his wardrobe. This was given to us by my sister-in-law because she was moving out and she didn't need it anymore, and it was just perfect for Jackson. I think she said she got it from Homebase, and she's had it for years and it's really good quality. The insides have sort of collapsed a little bit, so we probably will change that soon. But I might even see if they have another one of this because it is really nice and it has lasted ages. So these things here, the storage basket things, this was given to us by our friend at Jackson's baby shower, and she made these really lovely hampers and put loads of gifts in them. which I don't know how she done it because it looked amazing. I have no idea where these are from, but I've seen similar in like Home Bargains and TK Maxx. They do loads of stuff like that, but I've just kept in there like books, extra books, and his bedding stuff. So yeah, that's what I've kept up there, just out of the way. Right, this is a little bit of a mess because I'm storing like Christmas stuff in there, like so that does need to come out, and we are eventually going to put, well, I don't know if we're going to buy another one, but it would be really handy if we could get another shelf here just to create more storage space. But I'll talk you through his clothes and stuff. I've just ordered loads more clothes because he just grows out of them so quickly, so it doesn't look like he's got a lot. He's got stuff in there and stuff is washing, but I promise you he does have more clothes than this, not just pumpkin outfits. Anyway, so yeah, there's this Winnie the Pooh little onesie, which is adorable. I might actually hang that up there because I think that would look really cute. This pumpkin outfit, which I got from TK Maxx for Halloween, and then just some of his clothes. I recently just got these from Asda. Asda are really good for home stuff, by the way. If you don't already know, they have a home section, and I just went on their website and just ordered a few bits. In here I've just kept loads of random stuff at the minute. I do need to sort it through. There's his Winnie the Pooh duvet, that was from Asda, that will go on soon. Some blankets. This is my first year's. I've just got this box with his memory stuff at the minute. I do need to sort it out and buy like a nice wooden one. Again, these are just boxes for Christmas. I've just shoved loads of presents in there. I actually haven't looked in this recently, so apologies if it's not nice and neat. It's not really, to be honest. Right, so these dividers are from IKEA. I got them from the kids section because the adults ones were a bit too big, and obviously this isn't a very thick drawer, so it needs to be quite thin. I do need to get more, and I also obviously need to reorganize all this, but yeah, that was from IKEA. I think you get like 2 in a pack, and I just keep his trousers and tops in there. Got some hats and just random stuff. Again, I need to sort through it, but yeah, that's how it's looking for now. Let's move on to the last section. So again, this is probably one of my favorite parts of the room. I just love this little corner. It's like a nice little reading corner. I was thinking to get like a mini bean bag there. I think that would be really cute, and you can sit there and read. So I'll talk you through where I got everything. This bookshelf was from Amazon, and it was £25, which actually is quite a lot. If you didn't want to spend that much, there is one similar in Argos, but I really liked this because it's nice and big. I can fit loads of books in as well. And how lovely is this? It's actually navy. It looks black there, but it's from a company on Instagram called Livewire Designs. I looked everywhere for like a reasonable sign, and I don't know what they're made from, as you can see. Really nice. It's just a nice touch. And yeah, so she was the cheapest. I mean, I contacted loads of different companies. I think it was about £17. Yeah, a company called Livewire Designs. She does literally any colour, any size. You just tell her the measurements, and yeah, so really love that. His books, they're just sort of random books. I've got this photo album from TK Maxx. My sister got Jackson that nursery rhyme book. Obviously it's all sort of Peter Rabbit. I don't just read Peter Rabbit to him. I've got loads of other books, but this is just display anyway. He does read it. This Birthday Bear book was actually my book when I was young, and it actually says happy 3rd birthday from my Kiwi cousins. So I remember this book as well. It was literally my favourite book, so I can't wait to read it to Jackson. This little mini Winnie the Pooh was from Tesco's, and I just got a few other books and some books that our family in Australia sent to us as well. We have a little koala book. I keep his cuddly toys in here. This actually, I haven't, oh here it is. It's got a little blue tassel, which is nice. I've got a pink one as well, and this was from Home Bargains. Home Bargains are the best for baskets and stuff like that. Moving on to this little height chart, which I love. It was handmade as well, again from someone on Instagram. The only bad thing about it was I did ask for it to be personalised, and she didn't. But actually I'm seeing that as a good thing, because my next children, or if I give it to someone, they don't have to be called Jackson, so that's good. But no, it's a really nice touch. I think you can ask for different colours and different designs, and I've got a little Peter Rabbit on it. And it was from, don't remember. No, it was from a company called the Willow Hut. I actually remember it now. The Willow Hut, and it was about £20, which is good. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. So if I stand back and you can see all of it. again. Oh, I don't think I've talked you through this. So obviously I got the elephant from Darnell, but Darnell's not the best for like decoration, like nursery decorations. I wouldn't say that was quite expensive. My first library book was from Home Bargains, and if you're wondering what this is, it was the topper for his cake at my baby shower. He had a really lovely cake. It was elephant themed, the baby shower, and I kept it, and I just think it's really nice and glittery. I am again going to add some more bits like I said, but I just think I forgot to show you where they were from. And yeah, so I hope I haven't missed anything. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below, and again I will link everything in the description as well. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed this video. I've got plenty more room tours to do. I've got our room as well once that's done, and the office as well, but I really hope you enjoyed it and you love what I've done with this room. Take care.